yeah, I did have to throw a few days. It worked out extremely well, which is crazy. It's definitely doing its thing. You guys have too much fun. Let's get a way of being. The only way of being when we draw in the audience. Luckily, it's only on this side of the camera. Right, little Miss Indy? Mm-hmm. I was going to say, why is he wearing a jacket? He's not wearing a jacket.
I'm not wearing a jacket. What's up, everybody?
He's coming strapped, though. He has pocket knives and stuff on him.
Do I have pants on?
All right, so go ahead and switch over to Brett's Grasscapades. I got 16 here.
My friends.
Switch over to that side.
Andy says hi.
He's already
Jeremy says hi.
live over on that side. So if you guys want to hop off, once again, that's Brett's Grasscapades. It's the counterpart in crime over on this side.
What is happening?
This is his week. Quit signing in now. Go over to his channel.
That's
Brett's
right.
Grasscapades. That's where we're gonna be. Disappear. Go. Leave. I love you guys. Go.
Fescue Farmer,
I'll
Connor.
make you guys go. I'll make you guys go. Go.
Fufuruge, Lawn Apprentice.
1, 2, 3.
What's happening, everybody? I got Jeremy
Of the Greener Lawn?
of the Greener Lawn.
That's me. I know me.
Hanging out.
Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on today. He's already rocking his glasses. You guys up? No,
Swapped
leave.
over. Tyler's over here now.
Go.
He
Hurry.
said,
swap.
Get off of Jeremy's stream.
Seriously, go. Get.
Dick Kennedy.
Get.
We got my man Joe in the house.
How are we losing them on this side and I'm still having 11? I love you 11 guys and gals and whoever we have over there. 12. And you got 16.
Greener Lawn.
Let me see if I can get more likes than him. Everybody that's on here right now, you're hearing smash that like button.
Hey, go over to
Not on his. Not on his. Don't put it on his.
Go
no
over to
on
Jeremy's
his. Yeah, come over here
and hit the
smash,
thumbs down
smash
button.
This like button on this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Jeremy's stream is better.
I am gonna go ahead and cut this off. I don't know what kind of glasses he's got on today, but he's rocking them.
They're
He's doing his thing.
Woodies.
Keep the woodies off your face. I'm Jeremy of the Greener Lawn. Go over to the Brett side.
See ya. Dual stream. Yeah. So what's happening, everybody?
What is going on?
90s in Georgia today. Grass is loving hydrotane.
Heck yeah.
It is 90s here in Utah, and my grass is not loving 90 degrees.
I know.
It's hurting.
It is. It definitely isn't helping our grass at all over here with those high degrees and then the cool season grasses. At least down in Georgia. Is that what we're talking about with Georgia?
Yeah.
You guys have all those,
he's got like Bermuda or something,
yeah,
man.
you guys have that weed that grows anywhere, especially up here. And so it doesn't even really matter what the temperature is.
All right, we have a request
For?
to see Jeremy do a little dance.
Me do a dance?
No, they just wanted to see the lawn.
Well, that's better, because I was going to say me dancing.
So here's the lawn. I don't know what we can see. Can you see it very good? We still got a little bit of flag going on over here. I need to mow that. Maybe should. So here's the question of the day. What should I make Jeremy do in the lawn? What should Jeremy do to my lawn today?
It's always that question when I come over here to help him.
I think
I think he has something up his sleeve.
Well, first, it needs to be mowed. So I think we're going to pull the Swardman out because I've been playing with the Swardman a lot lately. I actually haven't touched the Toro since the Swardman showed up. So let's get the Swardman out and make Jeremy mow a difficult stripe pattern. That's
they
what
said
we
clean
need
up
to do.
after the dog with your hands, Brett, while I mow the lawn.
Oh, well, that's dumb. That's not happening. Who said that?
Sand and level. We've been there, done that one.
Yeah, we're mowing. We're mowing first, and then since Jeremy of the Greener Lawn is a next expert, I think we need to tap into that because it's been super hot. My grass is still super young. We're talking 2.5 months old.
Correct. Going
into the summer, and Saturday it's supposed to be like 101.
Definitely need some kind of heat stress release.
So I think we need to put some RGS on it.
I can agree with that. That
So,
definitely will be a good
I have
shot.
some RGS in there.
Okay.
And Jeremy's gonna mow my lawn.
Okay.
And then he's gonna put RGS in the lawn for me.
I like that.
And I'm gonna watch you.
Zigzag stripes. I'll do them the exact same way I did them last time. Last week, zigzag stripes. It's all day. I got that.
Zigzags?
Yeah.
You're gonna do zigzags?
Don't you remember the zigzags that I put in the backyard?
No.
Yeah, those were amazing.
No.
Yeah, and then I went and wrote TGL. You
They were
erased
like
it.
squiggle marks all over the. They weren't zigzags.
Yeah, I was zigging and zagging. I don't know what the lawn was doing.
All right. Go get the lawnmower.
Oh, fine, fine.
I don't know that garage is open.
Okay.
So hold on. Talk to the people. I'll get the lawnmower. You talk to the people.
Wow. I'm back again. Hello. What do we got? Bullseyes. All right. Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and do that. Remember, I'm not this rill mower type of guy. I'll try. I can definitely do some circles. RGS baby. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know how that works, huh, Jason? Better not land any landmines in your yard. We're going in the front yard, so it seems like we'll be okay. Put some dethatch too. Definitely smart. Definitely smart. Feed it while we're at it. Probably should open it with a little bit of aerate. I don't think he has all this stuff. I think he just has RGS. He's asking questions behind me. Let me see what he's asking.
Grass catcher?
No grass catcher. Why would we even ask? Why?
Grass catcher or no grass catcher?
Don't even entertain it. Just tell him no.
All right, Jeremy says no. Since he's mowing the lawn, I'll let him do what he wants.
Why would we?
Remember
Why?
how to use
They're
it,
nutrients. Yeah, yeah. Remember lock. Yeah, it's primed.
All right, he's locked and loaded. He's ready to go.
It's not locked yet.
Mr. Greener Lawn
Hey, figure out which hat works for you.
in the
I
lawn.
brought two different ones. Figure out which hat works. Give me a little love with the wrapping today.
All right, fine.
I brought you the little teeny kid hat, and then I brought you
Do
like
you have a children's hat for me?
kind of.
I have a small head.
Yeah.
Despite what the lawn whisperer says about my
Ego.
big head.
I know that's your ego though. That one is the medium large.
And what is this?
Small medium. That would be my kids' sizes. Wow.
I like the small because these hats stretch.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, I'm Jeremy of the Greener Lawn.
It can inflate with your big head.
Today, Jeremy is going to be mowing my lawn. And I am going to watch him. How do we feel about that? How does everyone feel about that?
This isn't going to hit anything, is it?
Nope.
I don't want to pull a Joe.
Nope.
I don't want to pull a Joe.
Joe, did you hear that?
I don't want to pull a Joe.
All right, here we go. And action. Can I ask a question about what Doc's been talking about? Not sure if you guys follow him. He is about to announce a granular RGS for homeowners. What do you mean a granular RGS? My name is Brett, Kenny, not Brent. So I don't know who Brent is, but Jeremy's free to give away stuff for him. Trevor Muggeridge says, how about some wavy stripes?
I was going to try bullseyes. I was going to be honest with him. I was going to do like a bullseye over here, and then I was going to do a bullseye over here.
I don't know how it's going to turn out because I don't think the stars are going to go away.
I can't cut it low enough?
Yeah, I don't want to mow it that short. It's going to be 100 degrees this weekend. I think Doc was talking about a granular plant growth regulator. I saw. All right, so I did see. I don't watch a ton of his stuff. I don't have time during the summer to watch a ton of content, but I did see something on his video recently where he was talking about a granular plant growth regulator. Yeah. I'm definitely interested in a granular plant growth regulator, but I think most PGRs, and I could be wrong, but most PGRs are absorbed foliarly. So I'd be interested to see what the mode of action for a granular plant growth regulator would be. Drone Madness, you always complain about everything. Hold on. Let me see if I can connect somewhere else. No.
We use a real phone. We use a real phone so they can actually see something.
They're complaining about my stream. I have a weak stream.
You do.
I think they make medicine for that.
They do.
So Jeremy wants to know where he should start. Yeah, so he's about to announce a plant growth regulator, and I don't know. I would be interested to see what plant growth regulator he is using. Yeah, I mean, he certainly works with the Andersons, not for them, but they definitely work on stuff together. I would be interested, Super TA. I would be interested to see what it is. Anderson's Governor Growth Regulator. I haven't seen that. I'd be interested to see it. I mean, I'm up for testing anything. If it's a good product, it's a good product. I don't care if Doc is pushing it. I don't care if someone else is pushing it or whatever. You know, a good product is a good product. And the Andersons make some really great products. What is Jeremy doing? He's doing circles. He's mowing circles.
I really can't see my line is the problem.
So Jeremy is attempting. Can we?
Can you put the drone up today? Because I gotta see how this actually looks.
We're gonna put the drone up after this just to see. Kenny says that's not a circle, that's a bullseye.
I cannot see the line.
Jeremy can't see where he's mowing, so we're not really quite sure how this is gonna turn out. But luckily, it's just grass. Israel, my man, when is the review on the Swardman coming out? I'm working on it. I think so. Here's the deal about the Swardman. The Swardman is Mr. Joe's Drone Madness, and he has graciously let me borrow it.
He's done what?
Get back to work. Waiting on Joe. Yeah, Joe. Joe has graciously.
There you go. That's a little better.
Shut up. Joe has let me borrow his mower. But right now we're waiting on a new reel to show up. So we're waiting on a new reel to show up, and I don't want to. The problem is someone, and I'm not gonna mention any names like Joe, ran into a sidewalk at their house with his mower the day before he brought it to my house. So I don't want to necessarily give a review on something that has a bit and reel. I don't want to give it an unfair review. So yeah, so whenever that reel shows up, I'm gonna mow with it a little bit more, and then I'm gonna see what it really does. Yeah, so let's see. You should watch Doc's last video around 45 seconds. I'll do that, Super TA. I will do that. I can't say because I didn't watch the video, but someone on the lawn forum did a cost analysis, and it is $8.47 per 1,000 square feet, and T-Nex is 27 cents per 1,000 square feet. Granular is way too expensive. So, I mean, granular is, especially when you buy granular online, you have to pay for shipping. Granular is always going to be more expensive, so that doesn't really surprise me, but that is really expensive. Yeah, so he said stripes are for P, so I'm assuming that means a word that I can't say or I'll get demonetized. But that is something that someone who can't stripe a lawn because they have Bermuda would say, probably, right? Right? Turf Therapy, my man, Rob, in the house. How are you, sir? Jeremy, this is actually looking pretty good.
What?
That actually doesn't look bad from over here.
Actually, I'm doing something right when I can't see nothing. So I'm doing something right when I can't do anything wrong. Right?
Red. Hey, I have seen Bermuda stripe, but I know most people complain that you can't stripe Bermuda, right? That's the thing. I have seen Bermuda stripe pretty cool though. The lawn tools, I don't know if anybody here, he's not here. He stripes his Bermuda sometimes and it looks good. But yeah. Okay. Please go. Stop. You're just trying to be in the video.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Jeremy, it's looking good.
I thought this was doing too shabby.
Picked up a new XRT Jet extended range today. I don't know what that is, Q-Frug. Tell me. Andy. My man. Andy. Young man. How are you, sir? Super TA. Stop it. Super TA. I know. I don't take anything you say as a bad thing. I always appreciate your comments. You always have good, productive input. So thank you. I appreciate that, sir. Are you getting dizzy yet?
Nope.
I'm getting dizzy watching you. All right, so the real question is, where does the bullseye stop and the other one start? She went on a ride.
You should come and see it from this angle.
Does it look good?
You should show the people.
They can see it. It looks good, man. That looks really good. Jeremy of the Greener Lawn. Doing well. Looking good. When did I sell the 180B? I did not sell the 180B. I gave it to John Perry on loan, I guess. On loan. All right, hey, Red Twin 1968 says, do another bullseye with crisscross pattern in between them. Hold on, you need to see Jeremy's face.
Okay.
No, Jeremy's down because it's not Jeremy's lawn.
No, I can do whatever I want.
He's like, if it looks like crap, oh well.
At least this side looks decent. That's all I can
It looks good, man.
Let me trace my line and then how I want to trace it in there.
Let's
Are you
see.
put your drone up?
We can do that.
Okay, because I really want to see how I do.
We'll have to get off the stream because I have to use my phone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, people won't like that.
No, you can't see it though. Nozzle for the sprayer, cool. They make some cool nozzles. Hey, Highlander, man, come on by anytime. The bullseyes do look really good. Jason Jason says you need to put a TGL in the middle.
I did that last time, and he erased it as soon as he got his hands back on it.
I did.
So it was like my work was just shot as soon as it happened. Let's see, all right.
Let's see. A-Bear says you need to make it say BLM, Bermuda Lawns Matter. Totally off the wall question. Do you know when John Perry started this whole next thing? Why he is in Utah and the company in Georgia? The Greener Lawn says it was cheaper to do it in Georgia than Utah. 100%. Georgia real estate and everything in Georgia. In Georgia is way cheaper than it is here in Utah. All you California folks keep moving to Utah and jacking up the cost of living. Sorry to any California people. My neighbor mowed yesterday backwoods, so I don't think we'll see him tonight. So I think we're gonna luck out. We're not gonna have him mowing his yard in the background. So are you not gonna start the other circle first?
I was gonna give myself the pattern so that I had it, and I went one too far over.
Uh-oh. Jeremy did it too far. Way to go, Jeremy. Yeah, your circles look way better than your straight lines.
Leave my straight lines alone.
Turns out, Jeremy is not great at mowing straight.
Did you say I wasn't straight?
No, you're not very straight. Your lines, at least. How long is it going to take those stripes to grow out? Or how the stars, that is. How long is it going to take the stars to grow out, Jeremy?
PGR on it.
I haven't put any PGR down.
Oh.
They should be gone in the next 2 mows, I'd imagine.
Easily.
We'll see. I'm interested to see how much he actually mows off of there right now.
I nailed the first half. You can see.
Did you?
Yeah, it didn't take off too awful much.
All right, Jeremy mowed a little bit.
See this swath, and it didn't take off too much. But you can definitely see where it's
You can definitely see this giant weed in the middle of my yard.
It's living its best life right now.
It's weed free. Well, you know, we're doing an all natural lawn here.
Yeah.
You know,
Anything
I don't want to put any of those nasty herbicides on my lawn. I'm joking, but it's too hot to put down herbicide right now. So the weeds are just gonna thrive for now. Hey, Trevor says way lines are your specialty.
Hey, I like waving at you. What can I say?
The bullseye turned out really good. Guys, this Swardman, shout out to Swardman or this battery. The Swardman is so quiet. I mean, the airplane that just flew over is way louder than the Swardman is.
All right, let's go ahead and start this other one over here.
All right, he's starting the next one. It sounds better this time. So yeah, I think that the reason it sounds better this time is because I've used it a couple more times, and it's probably worn the bed knife a little bit and made that not as bad of a ding 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 ding, if you know what I mean. They said we need to get some jarts, lawn darts.
Yeah. Someone else play with Brett on that one. You have fun.
I don't want Jeremy to throw pointy things towards me. That sounds scary. All right, let's see. The first time, the execution was great. The second time, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. I don't know that his execution is going to be as good. He's got more obstacles with the stars. Will it turn out as good as the first one did?
Once again, I can't see it.
I think you started with a much smaller circle.
I did, but this side, like the whole problem with it is that I didn't make it.
Are they not even close to each other?
Well, this is the center, and that center's up here. It's ish.
Again, it's not Jeremy's lawn, so he's not that concerned about it.
I'm gonna be honest, I just really can't see the edges. See it come up here.
Trevor says if you take off your shoes, you'd stop tripping over your feet. All right, there you go. He listens. They said you're too close to the property line.
I'm further than I look.
Hey, Super TA, man, thanks for stopping by, brother. We'll see you. Hey, same time, same place next week. Come on. Hey, go ahead and hit the like button if you think Jeremy is going to be able to pull this off. Where has Connor Ward been? I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't heard much out of Connor lately. Maybe he got the Rona. Yeah, it was Wednesday last week. I had something come up, so I think usually we've been doing this on Wednesday, right?
Right?
Yeah. Hey, Super TA says you need to do a cartwheel for him before he leaves. This is like Total Request live going on here. Because I'm the cameraman. Hey, thumbs up for Jeremy's cartwheel.
It's a round-off cartwheel, I don't know which.
That was not a good cartwheel.
No, at least I landed. I could have fallen. I could have done like... Something stocky in my pocket. Wow.
Are you watching the live stream?
No, I'm not watching the live stream.
Aw, that's...
A Lazy Lawns video.
Oh, Lazy Lawns. Jeremy's hooking you up, watching you, giving you all that watch time. The effort was there, but Trevor says... This is fun. This is a good time. So how's everybody been? What's everybody up to? Is it hot? Is it as hot there where you are as it is here? This weekend here in Utah is supposed to be like 101 on Saturday, so it's gonna be stupid hot for here at least. I know you Arizona people are gonna be like 101 is cool. But yeah, so it's gonna be hot here. So I put some hydrotane down the other day. So I hope that will help. Hot as balls in Georgia. Hot and crazy in Atlanta. Jason, you from Atlanta? Fun fact, I grew up in Atlanta. Well, outside of Atlanta, Gwinnett County. All my Atlanta people, you know where I'm at. And then I moved here about 3 years ago. So it's weird being here in Utah because we don't have a ton of humidity. like we do in Georgia. So it gets super hot during the summer, like 100 degrees, but we don't have the humidity, so it's not as bad. Are you worried about fungus at all with hydrotane? Nah, not really. I don't think so. I put down preventative fungicide here to help prevent anything, and I don't have any fungus issues so far, at least, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Yeah, dude, Gwinnett County's crazy. My parents are still over that way, and it is nuts over there how much it's grown. Like, yeah, 90, hot AF. It has been hot here too. This heat has been rough. I have a couple spots in the lawn right now that are struggling, some dry spots, and I think it's the I just don't have great sprinkler coverage, unfortunately. Huh? Yeah? Don't step in my mulch rings. Stop it. Trevor's 23.5 degrees Celsius in there. What does that even mean? No one even knows what that means, Trevor. Yeah, it's been hot, man. I'm over the heat here. Like mid 90s all week, 100 this weekend. Like, it's hot. How does it look on camera? Can we see his bullseye? I think it looks good. Hopefully. They're gonna be tough. Yeah, that's tough. That was a tough request. Trevor is an Aussie. That's only 75 degrees. Okay, that's awesome. I wish it was 75 here. Jesse, good evening. How are you? Jeff says, I was getting ready to put down some hydrotane. Should I be worried that it will cause fungus? No. I didn't think so.
No, because it's only going to draw down the moisture that it needs. You do need to adjust your watering schedule to meet it. You're still putting down the same amount of water. Yeah, you could be oversaturating it, but if you adjust your watering schedule, you shouldn't run into any kind of problem.
There you go. There's your answer from Jeremy of the Greener Lawn. He's more into the science of the way things works than I am. He's a little more sciencey. See you later, DI Yard. Let's see. How do you mow slopes with a reel mower? I just got a John Deere 180 SL, and the mower wants to tip backwards on some sloped area of my yard. So SMK, here's the deal, my friend. Look at my lawn. I don't have any experience with mowing slopes with a reel mower because I don't have any slopes in my lawn. So I don't know. That's an interesting question. Jeremy, they couldn't hear what you said. All right, so about hydrotane, Jeremy says, according to Jeremy, on hydrotane, you are not going to have fungus issues as long as you are watering the way you need to. So it's going to be helping pull in that moisture. So you need to adjust your watering schedule as such. So if you're watering super heavy because you haven't had a lot of moisture, you might need to adjust the watering schedule. But I think really if you watch what you're doing, you shouldn't have an issue. Hopefully that answers your question. Justin, the lawn whisperer in the house, says, yo! Well, that's what he wrote.
Oh,
All right. It's looking good. I think it's looking good, Jeremy.
I appreciate it.
Andy's Lawn Care and Outdoor Adventure says, is Pro Pete a slow release fertilizer or quick release? Want to do some light spoon feeding, but want slow release. Jeremy says use Pro Pete. That's what I've been doing. I have been using Pro Pete and spoon feeding exclusively here in my lawn, and I think it's been doing great. I have not had any issues with it. I have been really, really satisfied with how it's looking. So hopefully that answers your question, young man. Weekend Warrior, it is a hot, dry heat. We don't have, the humidity today was like 10%. So it's basically nothing compared to Georgia. Drone Madness. Yeah, I'd like to see your before and after hydrotane pictures. That'd be an interesting thing to see. I have not tried the higher bricks. Jeremy, have you tried higher bricks? High bricks?
No, I have not.
So,
I tried to get them to send me some, but initially when they first were putting it out on the market, they didn't like sending it to the West Coast. So I ended up with no high bricks. I would like to try it now that they're a little bit more open to it, but I just haven't gotten my hands on any of that.
I don't know that we have a distributor close by.
Yeah, that's my problem. That was my problem last year spring.
Yeah, so we don't have a distributor close by, so it's hard for us to get it. I know you can order it online, but ordering fertilizer online is expensive. So if I can find it close by in the store, I'll buy that over ordering online.
I think I just gave you a mohawk, so I can't use it.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll be okay. How's it been working for you, Super TA? It's been working awesome for me. I think it gives you a nice constant supply of nitrogen without spikes and valleys.
I'm taking a mohawk.
Jeremy made a mohawk in my lawn.
I can't get rid of the mohawk.
You gotta take the stripes the other way now. Know what I mean?
Yep. Let me hit this last spot.
It's looking really good. So what are you gonna do over here? What?
Give them more ideas, because that's your side.
Jeremy needs to do.
That's your side.
What should we do? All right, so we have this going on, but this whole area over here isn't mowed at all. So what should we do over here? Dude, this guy just gave you the strangest look I've ever seen.
I mean, you got it on camera.
I missed it. He was like, he drove by, and the guy was like, it just drove out.
Well,
he looked disgusted with
there's
Jeremy.
painted stripes. I'm out here with the oddest looking lawnmower of all times if you've never seen a real mower. And
Well, dude, this is a weird looking mower in general. Whether you have seen a real mower or not, Swardman, this is an odd looking lawnmower. Look at the handlebars. It's a weird looking lawnmower. Right?
I'm used to it today, though.
Jason Malt said he just doesn't understand art.
Yeah, that guy did not understand.
Jeremy's an artist.
Yeah, we'll call it that. I'm definitely laying down hard over here.
Andy says the Electra looks like a printer.
If it did print, I wouldn't be surprised.
It does. You just got to hook up a printer cable to it. Scott, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us. Drone Madness says it's the Tesla of reel mowers. It looks like, you know what it looks like, Joe? If you want to talk about Tesla, it does look like the Tesla Cybertruck. So yeah, I guess you could call it the Tesla of reel mowers. It's actually looking pretty good. Oh yeah, you know, Joe probably did spring for the Wi-Fi enabled version of this printer.
Probably. Go hook it up to your mountain Wi-Fi. Let's see what we got.
Super TA, when I'm saying FERT is cheaper locally, most of the time, so you know, when you're buying.
Hey, remind me, stripes coming towards me are the darker ones.
Yes, stripes going away are light, stripes toward are dark.
Just making sure.
So the reason I say that fertilizer is expensive online is obviously Super TA. When you're buying something online, obviously you have to pay for the shipping rates, right? So even if the website, be it Amazon, be it Do My Own, be it Yard Mastery, whoever, even if they're calling it free shipping, you're still paying for shipping. It's just built into the price of that product. So okay. So obviously, you know, you're paying for it one way or another. So if you can find it locally, 9 times out of 10, that local store for something heavy like fertilizer, so you know, anything that, you know, comes in a 50-pound bag or like a 2.5 gallon or anything like that, if you can find it locally, you're gonna find it cheaper. But yeah. Diamond bullseyes?
Diamond bullseye.
Yes. Looks good. Looks great. It looks great. The height of cut tonight is like just under 3/4 of an inch. I think I'm at like 0.7 right now. Roughly. All right. Jeremy has completed his section of mow. There. You want to take them on a trip down Jeremy Lane?
Yeah, we can do that. See if I can find a. I'm gonna get outside of his mountain Wi-Fi here.
I'm off the Wi-Fi.
Are you?
Turns out cellular's faster.
I think that's what I'm on, is the cellular out here. All right, so let's see what we actually have here. Can you see the first bullseye? Right there. And then I have some diamonds in the middle.
That looks pretty good.
I got a little wonky up top, just up here. Like if you look up there, yeah, you can see that little wonkiness up there. But, and then over here, it's a little bit harder to see because of the stars, but it's there. So got the diamonds with the 2 bullseyes. I thought that this was the best angle, and I don't want to get you guys in the sun. Can you see that? Hey, how do you think I can make it a straight line? Yes, did I make it go any slower? Because look at the pace I was going. Yes, that was the pace that I did this on. But just so I can make a straight line. Just give me a break on it. We'll see if he'll put the drone up and if we can put a photo of it on like Instagram or something. What's the matter? I don't know. He's asking what should he do in this section right here. He needs it. He needs it quick. Throw something out. Throw it out there. Throw it out there. Yeah.
You didn't do anything right here, though. There's nothing mowed right here.
That's supposed to be another stripe.
Like this?
No, it's supposed to come here stripe. Yeah, that was supposed to be a stripe. Now it's supposed to be a stripe. But I started doing the ADHD is a real thing. Those who mow lawns sometimes develop it over time. I got tic-tac-toe, wavy, triple wide stripes, wavy. Dude, I'm impressed.
It's like
Looks really, really good. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that.
Wavy stripes aren't going to work.
He says wavy stripes aren't going to work because he's chickening out. He can't do it.
How could you even do it? It's like 5 feet before I hit the flower bed.
I'm standing 20 feet from you right now.
20 feet?
I got small feet, all right?
Not even close.
All right, so you got good job $sign Pokemon. You're going to do Pokemon then. Drone Madness. I don't know. That's what he came up with.
Has Joe gotten into the bottle again?
If you've gotten into the bottle again was the statement back to you there, Joe. Do the TGL in that spot. You're going to keep getting all these super sweet ideas if you don't do something cool. TGL is definitely, he says just give it back to me and I'll get the wavies done.
Wow.
Is that a, I know.
Are you going to mow the rest of
Let Jeremy mow it.
Okay.
Let Jeremy mow it.
All right.
You guys know what's up. You guys know what's up.
Touché. Let Jeremy mow it. Jeremy can mow it. I got no problem letting somebody else mow my lawn. Alan Haynes style. I'm just going to set up here. Relax. And the lawn. Hey, hurry up, Jeremy. Swardman's never going to sponsor me with how reckless you're being.
Reckless. You tell me to mow it, and then I mow it, and then you put yourself right in the way. Get out the way. Actually, I need to go back this way.
They said follow the curve of the flower bed.
Exactly.
And he's coming back.
Yeah, I went the wrong way with that stripe.
Wrong way on the stripe. Ugh. He's back. He's coming back.
Like I said, this is high-speed work right here.
Jeremy's flying.
You know, though, I don't know that I could get a circle pattern really well with the Toro. It's a lot heavier, and I think it'd be harder to maneuver in those first couple of turns for the bullseye. So that's where this comes into, like, if you want to get ornate and do some fancy little tricks with it and just pick it up and carry it off, you know, instead of leaving a track across, you could do all that with this.
However, don't look too closely at all the spots that he's missed.
Hey, I've already said that I was missing a lot of spots. You said it was fine. Now you call me out for it?
The neighbor's lawn has come a long way. And holy crap. I've got those like Alan Haynes Dog the Bounty Hunter eyes going on tonight. I've been up since like 4.
All right.
Me and Jeremy, we've been together basically our whole lives.
True.
We were separated at birth. Where's Jeremy? There he is. The neighbor's lawn has improved a lot because yours truly has given them lots of lawn tips. Super TA says, it looks like you're falling in love with the low cut.
Don't tell him to get crazy like that. I don't appreciate those types of accusations.
Did you hear him? I've been trying to get Jeremy on board. Like, imagine what the greener lawn would look like if it was like short instead of, yeah, like 4 feet tall like he likes to keep it. It would look way better. He's doing a better job at not missing stuff when it comes to the flower bed. Now's the real test. Can he mow around these flowers without running into them? Hey, are you done yet? That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look too bad there, Mr. Jeremy.
Have to go full hammer around this thing.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I don't think they saw that.
No, they missed the butchering of the flowers. I don't think they missed that one. David, what's up, man? So I have Barenbrug RPR perennial ryegrass. So it's 100% rye. And we're mowing it at like 0.7 tonight. So that's what we got here. The left tool says that the new Swardman Walker / Mower combo that they just released?
I have nothing for you, but yeah, leave it alone. I'm making stripes here. Stripes lawn.
They don't look bad. We got lots of missing spots.
It doesn't look bad. It has a lot of missing spots. It doesn't look bad. What part of that is counterproductive?
Jeremy, I can't build you.
Like you're stroking my ego and you're kicking me in the.
I can't make you feel that good about yourself.
Sometimes I need it though. Sometimes I just need that. So, when the Brett can when he can, I got this.
All right, take two.
When Brett can wavy stripes, I took over for him. I got this. Maybe not being able to say it, but I'll lay it down. Got it. Walker style, boom. Yeah, what now? Back to Brett.
Are you done?
Are
you done now?
I am. I waved at him. I put some bullseyes on your lawn for people to shoot at. I did a little bit of checkerboarding in the middle.
It looks good.
Diamond checkerboarding. Yay.
All right. We have 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll do rapid fire.
Yes.
From the stairs.
Let's do it.
Answer your deepest, darkest questions about lawn care, about life, about Jeremy.
I don't know how to get out of here.
Just leave it there.
Can we just pick it up and carry it out?
You can do whatever you want.
It's gonna go though. How do I turn it off? Turn it off. I don't want you to hurt.
It'll turn itself off.
When I lift it up?
No. I don't know what Jeremy's doing.
I don't want to lift it up.
Just leave it there.
I'm leaving it there. Do you want to get us water? Water would be amazing.
All right. Here.
In the masses.
I'll leave you to talk to whoever. I don't know why you need water, man. I'm fine.
No doubt you're fine. I don't know why you need water. I'm fine. Yeah, no kidding. You bounced out of everything. Are you both going to GIE? I can speak for myself at this point in time. I do not know. I really want to. I really want to. Have not made any arrangements yet. But I really want to. That'd actually be extremely fun because there's a lot of people that go to that. And I would really like to meet up with all of them because it's a good central location to meet up. If you don't come to Utah where everyone else is located, just saying. But that definitely, is a possibility. I'd love to do it. Take 4. Hey, I got it on the second one. You shouldn't see my videos. I have to edit through take 12. Take 3. Not nice. Ask Jeremy how nice that low PGR feels on his bare feet. Bro, I think you missed your shift. I missed his shift. Thought he was cool. Anyways, how does that PRG, perennial ryegrass, I can say it right. I can actually do that. Feel on my bare feet. I like to keep my shoes on. Wife complains that I have that I get grass all over the house when I get home. I'm out, fellas. See you, Jason. Left tool, haha. Peace out, gentlemen. Andy, Trevor. He's doing his usual straight stripes again. There's waves over there. Those are waves. I can't use this. You guys have an Android phone? I can't figure out how to switch it. Go. Thank you. See, there's waves over there. That doesn't look bad at all.
It looks good.
And cute factor on high.
It's me.
Wow.
Hi.
Wow. That is not what we were saying was cute. All right. We've switched up sides. This would be blasphemy if we were right and left tools.
Am I too high? I thought that was angled up more. Oh,
I had it angled up at first, but then it was shooting over my head into your house.
Oh, well, nobody wants that.
Yeah, so, see if I can actually reach this thing.
All right, hey, so the last, what time is it? Left tool. I am planning on being at GIE this year. So yeah, me and Susie are flying out to GIE. It's actually her birthday during GIE, so we're gonna use it as a little getaway.
Nice.
To not have kids for a couple of days. So yeah, I will be at GIE.
That works. If you guys do come, Left Tool, I'd love to go out and do something with you. So let us know if you do come here.
You better come see. If you come to Salt Lake City, Ron, so help me, and you don't say hello, you're dead to me. Dead.
That works. Does the Swardman have a transport mode where the reel doesn't spin? Believe me, you have to work pretty hard to get it to spin in the first place. So yeah, it's always in transport mode.
Yeah, you can make it. You can make it go without it spinning. The left handlebar, if you grab it,
High cut.
It will just go on its own. I think. Did you skip somebody? Somebody. Are you a lawn care professional for your day job? No, neither of us.
No.
I mean, look at my lawn. Do you see what Jeremy did to my lawn?
That explains it for me, but for him also, no, he is
no,
not.
I am not.
Neither of us are lawn care professionals on that side of things.
I am in the industry, you could say. Keep going.
We got to go that way?
I don't know.
What are you doing? A live stream. You're on it.
Yeah.
What?
Hello.
Yeah. What part of this are we missing?
How are you, sir? Hey, somebody got a haircut. Oh, she going out on the town? Doesn't she know she's supposed to be social distancing and stuff?
Will GIE be going on with COVID being big in the United States? It could be. You take it easy. Say hi.
Will GIE be going on? As of right now,
everything that I've heard,
they are still accepting registrations
mm-hmm.
for companies and individuals. So I would imagine they're planning on it right now, at least. So, I mean, we're still what?
October.
3 months out. So anything could happen in the next 3 months. I'm hoping that it does. See you later, Joe.
Let's see. Where's
GIE is in Louisville,
yep.
Kentucky. That's the way you say it. It's not Louisville or Louisville. It's Louisville.
I live in Utah. We can't speak as it is. We don't pronounce T's.
So,
yeah.
Yes, it's in Kentucky. I think there's a contract saying that it's going to be in Kentucky for at least the next couple of years. I'm not sure though.
That works. What else you got for us? Where and when? I don't know. Like I said, I'm undecided on it. You have to ask him. It's his wife's birthday, and
it's in October, the 21st to the 23rd, I believe.
When's your wife's birthday?
The 22nd.
Okay. 57 years old, lawn tool.
Joe, what are you talking about?
He's having one of those 57-year-old moments. I don't know. He don't know either. All right. Gotta go, be safe. He's going really slow. Anyone else? What do you guys got on your mind? Typey type, put it in. Just came in, Brett. How did you put the stars on your lawn?
I used a
Love you too, Scott.
I used a star like template
Stencil.
yeah, stencil, and spray painted around it.
Nice.
The verdict is still out if it's going to kill the lawn or not.
Didn't look like it was though. Just looked painted. Vladimir says it's getting hot and humid in my neck of the woods, and my lawn fungus is prevailing. What is the best approach to prevent and cure lawn fungus?
Are you currently experiencing fungus, or do you just worry that with the humidity and the wetness that you're going to develop fungus? Because those are two very different things. You can. Apparently, she wants to drink the whole thing.
Yes. So cute though.
You can use fungicides, whether it is a granular or okay. So you're currently experiencing fungus. So the biggest thing obviously is going to be to identify it. So
Brown
you say
patch.
you have brown patch. So identify what you have. Find a fungicide that you're going to use, whether it's granular, whether it's liquid, and then each fungicide is going to say on the instructions what rate you need to apply it for brown patch or whatever disease you have. And then the big thing is going to be you need to explicitly follow that plan. And
It's just like antibiotics. If you don't follow the regimen, the brown patch, the diseases, those things can mutate, and then you have something worse on your hands. So whatever you use, you have to follow it to a T. And some of them tell you to switch it up from different fungicides to different fungicides every so often. So you just make sure that you always follow those instructions, follow the label to a T on fungicides, because that is super important.
Right.
It will mutate itself, and you don't want it to mutate itself, so you don't want to make sure that you get on top of it. Brown patch, it is something that we don't get a lot of it here in Utah because we're so dry. We have hardly any humidity.
Yeah, we don't get a ton of fungus problems
at
out
all.
here in
Not
general.
really, just because of how dry we are. So as far as having to use much of a fungicide, I've never even put any fungicide on my lawn.
I have, but I've always used it more if conditions are right. I've always used it more as a preventative. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question.
TGL hats, $30. That shipped. Right now, I'm picking them up for $20. I make $5 off them because it cost me $5 to ship them. If you want them, they're $30. I had to make a couple of dollars on it, so that's what it is. I'm gonna see if I can get them a little bit cheaper.
Money hungry person that greener one.
It's $5. If you want to pay $25,
support Jeremy.
If you want to pay $25,
just support
it
the
is
man.
what
If
it
you
is.
want a
It's
hat,
not gonna hurt my feelings.
If you want a hat, go support Jeremy.
That's why I would say it on the live stream. You're frozen.
I'm not frozen.
Your stream was.
No, it's not.
Not now. You're moving now.
I've been moving.
Let's see.
Now you froze it. Do you
All right.
like liquid over granular? For me, for fungicides, I've always used granular just because it's easy. Like
Super easy.
you dump it in your spreader and you put it down. It's not difficult. However, I think if you're experiencing fungus, I think liquid might be your better option because it gets to the problem quicker. You don't have to worry about watering it in, and also generally speaking, when you're talking about liquid versus granular, liquid usually is cheaper per application, just because it's a lighter product. If you're buying it online, it ships. It doesn't cost as much to ship, and it's so concentrated
That's the
that
biggest thing. To concentrate.
that it's easier to dilute it.
All right. How worthwhile is a manual reel mower for a small area? Where a powered reel might be overkill, is power still better regardless?
Well, you're gonna get a better, if you're looking for stripes, you're not really gonna get stripes out of a manual reel mower. You're just not. So if you're looking for stripes, a manual reel mower is not gonna give you that unless you go to a real high-end one. If you're just wanting to cut it, a manual reel mower in a small area will be fine.
True.
Like, look at John Perry, for example. He mowed his small, like 2,000 square foot or less lawn for a couple of years with a manual reel mower, and it worked totally fine. It was easy.
I got to call out Striper Man on this one also.
Yeah, Striper Man. But Striper Man,
He
he's a
did
different
modify.
breed.
He did modify it. He has a striping kit on his manual reel mower.
And it's a heck of a striping kit.
It is. It's the type that I have on my Time Master. And he just has modified it for a reel mower, for a manual reel mower at that. So, yeah, you can. It's not going to be the exact same. You will get a decent cut out of it. You will put a little bit more work into it. But is it worth the electric, or the powered, sorry, the power, the gas, the electric kind like this Swardman?
It's really up to you.
Yes.
It's up to you. The cut quality on a manual reel mower usually is pretty good if you've got it to where it's cutting paper. So they're a pain for a big lawn, but you can do it. What is Kenny saying?
Oh, he says that if you take the temperature of the day at the humidity, and if it's above 150, you are in prime fungus.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's probably why we never hit prime fungus. Because, like I said, we only average about 40% humidity, like
Or
on a
less.
very wet, like heavy
That's
wet
a humid day.
Yeah.
Today was 10%.
Yeah, so like we're 94 with 10% humidity. It's the reason why we don't get anything. And we even live next to the Great Salt Lake with hardly any humidity, but we're a desert state, and that's the reason why. Utah. You guys missed my question. Jeremy's honest opinion of short cut lawn versus tall cut lawn. Friendly bet he will go short and love it. You know that I've had this conversation with him this is going on to
3 years.
the third year, and I'm still long. So, and I've come
But
over.
he keeps coming over here.
Just because he doesn't know how to find his way around Utah yet. He's not native born, so that's the reason why.
Jeremy can navigate better than me.
Correct. You all have a good night. See you, Scott.
See you, buddy.
Hudson Star manual reel stripes.
That's what I said. I said if you want to get into an expensive one, you can stripe.
Striper Man stripes. Yep, correct. Kenny Cooper and the wild boar get into a fight. Who wins? It depends how wild and how boring it is.
How big is the wild boar?
Yeah, Kenny's a pretty big boy. I got my money on Kenny. I think he could take a pretty decent sized wild boar.
Are we talking hand-to-hand combat?
That's what I took it as. I thought he could just beat it up.
I got the boar.
Kenny, it's your turn. Prove us. Oh no, who can tell Striper Man that? What are we telling him? What did you say?
I don't know.
He said it. No matter what. Left tool,
We
definitely
love
the
Striper
boar.
Man.
No, Kenny, I got you, man. Don't tell him that. Now you're
All right,
making him
we've
one.
gone over by like 10 minutes.
This is your live stream.
It's like an hour and 10
Depends on
minutes.
how many drinks you are in. Yep. Great live stream tonight, guys. Good night.
All right, hey, we're
Backwoods.
gonna shut this down. It's been forever. So, any last questions before we get off of here?
Yeah, why didn't you ever put down RGS? That one just came up right there. Didn't you
Oh,
see
did it?
No.
No. Well, we can't do everything. We're gonna put down RGS after we get off.
And
of
put
here.
a drone up in the air and try to post a picture on Instagram and see how it actually looks. And
Yeah.
okay. All right.
All right.
We'll see you guys.
I'm Jeremy of the Greener Lawn.
And I'm Brett with the Shortcut Lawn.
Make her green.
Let's do it.
You're